Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Karak Zank, or Spine of Sotek Dwarfs playthrough here in Warhammer, or Total War Warhammer 2, where things are going reasonably. We're just moving to intercept these guys, but we are also, I believe, we're on our way back down here because we're going to take out the elves.
I have little choice but to listen to your inane
which will put us into a war with all of the elves, which is good because that is kind of my next goal here. Will these guys actually potentially accept the peace treaty? Not yet. Okay, I think we're currently at an end turn anyway, so let's drop that. We are getting to the point now where we're going to start throwing out together some really powerful armies. Now we've got access to all of the units. I have actually thrown Mixu's Legendary Lords and everything on, guys, because I left a mod on last time and it broke things. So basically I've got all the mods, or Mixu's mods on, as well as the Kislev mods, just because I couldn't work out what in particular was breaking my game. So we're probably going to get a few little pop-ups. We'll see what we get. Yeah, I need to keep an eye on those that Vampire Coast faction up there. On what's his name, Noctilus there, and Galleon's Graveyard, because he is definitely following me. Yeah, no, our next aim is definitely these two places, because a good port and the gold mine there, and we'll basically make Teclis non-existent as well. I probably won't bring Itza into that war actually. Don't necessarily need them. And then we will move our troops to the north and prepare. I do need to maintain an army down here, however, because at some point Chaos will... Ooh, really?
I am ready to parley. I hope your words...
Well, if you're going to do that...
What? The nation calls. From me!
I am going to kill you.
Grimner is with us!
Definitely fight this one with those odds. I'm not particularly worried. He was raiding my territory, guys, so absolutely no need to not go to war with him there. We will push forwards. I don't have any artillery, unfortunately. I wish I did, because we could pull them into us then. I really should start working on my armies at the moment, because we're still at quite basic armies, actually, even though, you know, these are good troops. It's just, there's much better that I could be having at this point, so...
Quarrelers! For the Karak Zank! Kill Earth!
That's it. Charge me because I'm weakened, because I don't have many troops here at the moment. That's exactly kind of what I want you to do.
For the ancestor gods!
These guys are nice and ready here. This will be a lovely hill to fight on as well. Look at all those glorious beards. Look at these humans, not a beard amongst them. This is why they will lose this battle. Good moustaches, but they're not beards.
Come, lads! Slayer! Make me proud! They have wronged us! Means of power! No faffing about! At once! Shifting!
Spread the line and move forwards.
Yes!
You guys don't need to be grouped. Let's hit those swordsmen. The tricky bit here is actually potentially going to be holding until my reinforcements get here. Yeah, let's pop that, give myself a little bit more cover. Okay, let's smash those handgunners down because they are going to affect our armour. Charge! He can charge in just to break up their formation a bit. And the rest of us are going to hold nicely here. You guys are actually going to push down onto this flank. You guys can start shooting in there.
Warriors! We demand blood and...
Oh wow, let's pull you guys back a bit.
Go! Let's start shooting! Plow through! Quarrelers! Thunderers! Strike
You
out!
can move in there to start shooting. Oh wow, you definitely need to be forwards.
Range fast! For the High King!
Let's start hitting this flank. We're going to try and burn off this flank first. Some of you guys can actually move around. You're going to try and reinforce. Getting my guns, my thunderers onto the side where they've got a better line of sight. In fact, they can move and start shooting at them. That's what we want.
Come on! Vengeance! Down!
And you guys can start getting your butts in. Butts around. Let's form up here, then we'll fold in on them.
Lord of Clan Morgan!
Slam into the back of that unit. Right, all of you guys can start hitting this flank now. No, I do need to start taking out their ranged, actually.
Yes, Lord! Drain the eggs! Anat! Dowie, attack!
But this will work well. My Dowie are holding here. He is bouncing around. As I said, we have definitely taken losses, but still okay. These guys can actually all group up and start engaging more. Hit them next. Keep them broken. You guys can move down a bit.
Nothing can stop us!
Oh, here it goes!
For the ancestors!
Now is completely where we want to pressure. Turn and hit them.
Thunderers! Quarrelers!
These guys are awesome as they shoot. They're not all getting to shoot there. That said, this is over.
Shoot!
Do as much damage to that unit as I can. But nice, clean battle. This is what I love about the Dowie. Even though they had far more than us numbers-wise, they just didn't stand a chance because we had a nice, solid line. I didn't actually take many losses there at all. You know, and they had to hit my line. Realistically, they did it. They fought that wrong. They should have split up, forced me to break my formation by hitting my line like that. They are a tier. They are all at least a tier below, and they're not veteran at all. Whereas my guys are, you know, these are Longbeards. They're medium tier, and I'd say they actually do better than most medium tier infantry, and they are actually quite experienced already. These guys just didn't stand a chance. No, I'm very happy with that victory actually, and we're gonna follow this up with a swift, sharp hit to finish them. because I can't leave them around to recoup and raid my territory.
Armed and ready.
I don't do anywhere near as well when I also,
I'm going.
unsurprisingly.
Armed and ready. Onward.
That's good. The extra leadership is very good. Not that I really need it with what I'm building, but
The wisdom of Valea, as the High King commands.
it's worth having. No, you see, these guys do provide their buff. But these guys are don't really need it because their leadership is really good. I can't remember why these guys are better. Rangers are meant to be better, but I can't remember why. They're cheaper, that's the only thing. See, that ups everything. I don't see why. No, honestly don't see why I would prefer Rangers over these guys. The only thing they have is a Vanguard deployment, that's not that useful. Ooh, we can't quite afford that yet. So let's get a couple of these guys being built. Oh, it's the Bugman's Rangers, isn't it? Yes. Which are better. Yes. So that's what we want to start pushing out.
Let us begin.
This army, it sounds daft, this army is not actually going to stay with these
Let us
guys.
be about.
Death comes to those who tread.
This is just a lord to build them under for the time being.
Can I help you? It's as good as done. Lord of Clan Morgrim.
This is Red Axe is up here. Red Axe will be the one getting that army once it's ready. Wrath and Ruin there. Route Marcher. So this army is going to be built up and then it will be marched north. So literally this is being built up to go and replace, give Red Axe the top tier army. So we'll have, obviously we've got our Iron Breakers in there. I won't bother with Iron Drakes and things. I do need to get some good artillery in there, and that's something I do need to look at actually getting myself able to be recruiting. That might not be a straight away thing, but a couple of organ guns in there would be very nice. Basically a couple of bits of big solid infantry would be very nice for us. And then obviously a load of Bugman's Rangers because they are awesome, and potentially a few more Iron Breakers. I might put a couple of Longbeards in there because there's no need to have everything as Iron Breakers. We definitely want some Giant Slayers in there as my anti-large. I'd probably say 4 Giant Slayers. Sorry. Yeah, 4 sets of Slayers. Maybe some Giant Slayers as well as Slayers in there. And then, yeah. So maybe have 2 units of Slayers, 2 units of Giant Slayers. So we've got some armor piercing Slayer power as well. They will be my flankers and my anti-large. And yeah, potentially look at. This is why I did love the Karak Zank playthrough. It's had lots of interesting dwarf units. It will be the best.
What?
That requires an engineer's workshop. Trying to work this out. That's 1450, 13, 14, 15. Um, 16, 17 if I have 2 more of these guys, which will give me 3 miscellaneous for a lord and some artillery.
Time for a reckoning.
Yeah, so we'll keep the runesmith in there and we'll throw some artillery in there as well. Where is it? I'm actually able to build that artillery. I'll save up for that.
Master of runecraft. My anger burns bright. Vengeful rune.
You can start heading down to here. Oh, that's not mine.
On my way. Ready.
I am denied.
Anad. My axe thirsts for war.
I suspect these guys are going to hit them. Let's level this place up so I can start building a wall, because that is a little vulnerable at the moment. This, I suspect, guys, this is going to be more of a getting ourselves sorted out playthrough, so bear with me, basically. Go on, it's take them. There is a lot of corruption on that isthmus. I do, even when we go and invade Ulthuan, I probably need to leave an army to watch that. I may still even hit, you know, push up here just to clear it out beforehand, but you beauties! That means I don't have to worry about him for the time being. That gets rid of one of our threats. Red Axe is just going to keep an eye on here. I will probably actually use my new army once it's ready to go over here. Well, no, I can probably take this with what we've got, build up that other army, and we can hit these 2 places in one go. Then I'll move everybody north to protect against any attempt at revenge from Ulthuan.
Up. I'll cast the rune.
That'll do for now. Oh yeah, I want some slayers. We are going to be burning through our income fairly quickly here. There's no point worrying about this because we're still building there.
Summon me if you dare. Strong agrees. Aye, grudges will
I'm
be
going to go
settled.
get that skull wraith for the income. Rune of parrying. Probably want to up all of these long run, but for now, especially when we're fighting against the elves. Yeah. Wound maker for you while we're building up again.
Yes. Come off.
Not hugely powerful, certainly here. We're not necessarily going to hit them both at the exact same time, guys. In fact, I'm not even bothered if... I probably will bring my allies in. Bring Itza in, because if Itza takes the Star Tower, it's not the end of the world for me, because I don't make a fortune off trade. Though that would buff all my ports as well, and I do have quite a few ports. We'll work it out. I'll go siege it anyway. Itza may well still send support my way, so... We are certainly clearing out Lustria for them, and the Dowie and the Lizmen are sharing this continent happily. Ooh, I think Azag's got a war.
I do. I'm going.
More winds of magic for people. That's not good.
My axe thirsts for war. Let us be about this.
Raid the cove. That's an auto. Oh wow.
On to glory for the ancestors.
Okay, maybe that wasn't quite as easy an auto as I thought, but that's what we needed.
To war.
Don't particularly want to wait 6 turns, so I'll probably build them over in the place I can actually build them. I would love to get those organ guns going. What is my top tier? Is that my top tier one? Oh, a flame cannon. Though I don't think they are as good as organ guns. I seem to remember they're more like big flamethrowers, aren't they? They've still got a fairly decent range. The organ gun is armor piercing as well. It's got a good range. And its rate of fire, I believe, is quite fast, so it's hard to tell here. But yeah, I know a lot of people don't really rate the flame cannons as much. Ooh yeah, let's level that up so I can start getting giant slayers out, and let us get the thing we were going to be getting, and I mentioned. In fact, let's get that first, because that will allow me to get organ guns. How much is that? I am going to wait. I'm not going to spend any more money. I want to get that. An expensive building, but it's worth it. I actually quite like having a recruitment area here as well, because it's going to be closer to the front lines rather than having to move everybody all the way through Ulthuan. Though we are probably going to, you know, we will keep building up, but we're certainly going to be getting ourselves, how can I phrase this? We will basically balance my economy. So with all of my economy, before we go, I will have the best. To Ulthuan, I will have the best armies I can, and we are not going to be subtle. Well, we are going to be subtle. We're going to come out of the blue, come out of the big blue, and land straight at Lothern and take it in one turn. You know, landing at Lothern, declaring war, taking it is going to be the aim of the game there. It's going to be a one-turn land and capture operation. We're not going to pussyfoot around. We are going to go straight at Lothern when we land. we're going to be at war with them. Nothing I can do about that, because they will go to war with us when we hit Teclis. And they may well send some forces our way, but I suspect they're dealing with their own things. Ulfran is still fairly split up. By this point, I'm quite surprised by that. They've usually done a fair bit of confederating.
Onward.
So that's going to actually be ready in a couple of turns. Let's level you up.
Runelord. Master of runecraft. I'm leaving. Rune Lord. My anger burns bright.
It's in camp.
What do you want?
You're ready next turn to start marching. We're striking for you for a bit more melee attack.
Let us begin.
Oh, I don't need immortality. He does automatically have that. I've got that one. There are some good ones here, but I'm not going to bother about them just yet. Ooh, that would be very good to do. No, I'm going to buff Red Axe up further. You know what? At this point, I am going to start bringing him down. You see, there's no point. I'm not going to need him here. Star Tower will be the only hard battle, and we'll bring both armies together for that before we actually hit it. Burning the corruption off the Vampire Coast here, which is good. Oh, they are moving. Interesting. Oh. What? They confederate. What? That's confusing. The smaller power confederated the bigger. They must have settlements somewhere I've not realised. Because that feels weird. But it is now go time. Because... oh no, they're sailing north. I can take both of those really easily now, but I need to be positioned. I'm going to move Red Axe over, you're going to move down and be ready to go. But it is almost go time. A Red Axe should be able to get in position to deal with this army if it lands. In Lustrum we will make them pay. And yeah.
It is time. Yes.
In fact, we're going to go via the sea.
Master of runecraft. Casting the runes.
For both of these.
I have no time for this. Onward. I'll get on it. Setting off. If you say so, Beardling. Aye, I suppose so. Iron-willed. Ready.
We are so close to go time. The Slanipeg doesn't need half of these. We'll keep that one for now, however. Income, please. We are on the verge of starting this war, guys. Now, this is only going to be the first engagement, you know. We're not necessarily going to be looking to keep this going as a constant fight. But we'll take these two settlements and then we will move up to protect our borders on the in the north. May Depending if Galleon's Graveyard gives us peace, I may just go and sack it. I probably won't take it because it's a horrible, horrible bit of terrain. But I will definitely take it. Destroy it. That's the sure. If they won't give us peace, but I don't really want to be dealing with them too much. If I could avoid it, I will happily accept peace for now because they're weak compared to me. I can deal with them at will, basically. But yeah, Teclis is now leaving Lustria, but he's left his settlements there for me to take, guys. It's foolish. It's very foolish of him.
I have little choice but to listen to your inane babbling.
Oh, sod it. I'm just going to take the hit here.
Aye, it's as good as done. Somni!
It's the elves. I will sully my reputation to deal with the elves.
You are unworthy of our riches!
What? Ricky! It's as good as done. From me!
Right. No, I'm going to fight this. Right now, I know I'm at 30 minutes. We're getting a slightly longer one here, guys. We will rip their capital apart. They've got some good units here, but my cannons should be able to deal with that. If they send the birdie out, it will get battered by my slayers. We will rip some holes through their walls. We will charge them and we will pull them to pieces. We don't have anything large, so their spears aren't going to be good. And my cannons should do nicely here. Why does there appear to be a goblin underneath this unit card there? Oh, it's a goblin head on a spike.
Cannon! Longbeards! Quarrelers! Slayers! Broodlord!
Take those towers out first. Everyone else can move across a bit so they're not in range of that tower.
Range in target! Bond is a throng!
That's it. I'm taking some damage here while we wait, but not too much. That tower's not going to last long. And then we're just going to start popping holes in their walls.
Yes, Spain! This won't miss fire! For the ancestors! Down! Will do! The next kill is ours! Runes of power! Cannon!
Good solid hits there. It is going to be marching into their hail of fire is going to be the painful thing here.
Yes, Lord! ready!
I love that thundering of the cannons as they shoot. How is it you... Oh, there's a way to manually take these over, and I always forget what it is. Oh, no, 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 no.
Charge the target, Lord! Oh, dead I'll get him! For the High King!
Ah! Here we go. Oops. I'm rubbish at this. Come on, hurry up and reload. Why did it only work after I... Let's set the other unit. There we go.
Reloading!
I'm just going to leave them shooting on their own at the walls now.
Vengeance! This won't misfire!
Basically, the main reason I'm doing this is I don't want to actually be fighting over walls. Double time this for a little bit. I don't want to be sending my guys walking over walls, whereas we can knock a few holes in the walls. That'll just give us a nice, easy entrance. Once we've taken a couple of holes, we probably will poke them a bit. Do you know, we've pushed them all off the walls, so let's take out the gate. May as well use all of the fire ammo from these guys before we go in. Oops. Sorry, I was trying to shoot at the guys through there, but... as much damage as I can. It is quite brutal when it hits them. It seems to not do much damage to the actual overall unit.
Order comes!
Let's put a volley through these ones. These ones do get a bit more defense from the I'm going to pull these guys out, and it's now time.
Long beards! Quarrelers! Plow through! Yes! Range fast! Master of Rootcraft! Go!
Let's move. While I withdraw my cannons. This is where we are going to come under heavy
For the Karak
fire.
Zank! Nothing can stop us!
But my archers aren't nearly as good. Yeah, their archers are good, but my archers are also good. So
Bring them down! Move!
basically, it's getting ourselves into melee as quickly as possible there. Here we go. And actually, we are just going to move straight through.
The clans unite! Slayers!
Let's move over and start hitting these units here.
Longbeards! Ready to strike! Killers! Axes out! For our ancestors! Slayers! Attack the orcs! And no orcs stop, ready to serve! Take them down! Fire!
Here, my Slayers are going to get straight in amongst them.
Slayers! Yes! Yes!
Oh, head first into those Waffen Sea Guard. They are having fun there. And my normal guys building a nice solid formation. Why are you guys going in from there? You guys can actually pull around and flank. Oh, that is the same unit of Slayers.
Vengeance begin! Dwarf, ready axes! Slayers!
Oh, through the gate into them. That is beautiful. Oh, here comes the birdie. They're not where my Slayers are.
Nothing can stop us!
One of my units at least can pull out.
For the ancestors!
They are very glass cannon-y Slayers.
Get moving! Warriors! Hello! Dowie, attack! Kill orcs! Aye, as you command!
Straight into the back here. Which will really affect these elves.
For the Karak Zank!
Though they are very, elves are also quite good leadership wise, so.
Attack! Longbeards! Plow through!
Form them up so we can charge them back in.
For the Karak Zank!
We're getting there. One of the units of Slayers can be pulled over here to get on that bird.
Slayers! War of vengeance!
No, my guys aren't doing too badly.
Strike out!
Onto that bird. This is exactly what you guys are built for.
Straight the orcs!
He says while they charge something completely different, but some of them will at least get on there. They are my anti-large experts. Yeah, 54 plus an extra. How much? 24 on that, so they will shred that. We've flanked all of these elves as well. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Mountain and hall!
That is not allowed.
Slayers! Unbending! Alright!
I know that's not really an individual opponent, but damage, but everything helps here.
Have at them! Slayers!
Right, my Slayers can push. You guys can aim at him.
Wait them back!
Some of you guys can go up there. The rest can all push through.
Like a shot!
All about sheer aggression now. Oh, we still have a mage. Not that I'm massively worried by mages.
Warriors!
Oh, my lord should stay on him.
Warriors! Take them down!
I've got far more archers here. They're nearly out of ammo as well. Ooh. They're beginning to fall over. Did he literally run into the rune and then take an arrow? That's seriously unlucky. Push through into that, please. This is over. They're breaking now. Yeah, it's over. A lightning invasion there, which is what we wanted. I was just expecting them to have more troops there when I did it. They actually made that easier for me. They had such a small garrison there. Against my hardened Dowie, that was never going to be too much of a problem. So that is a very good first step. We've got their shiny port. We've taken out their capital, where they still has Loffen, which is going to be huge. Bron clan breaker there did a really good job, and obviously we've I don't know who my other guy was called. I don't know, that might have been Starkeeper down there actually. So yeah. So we'll have got ourselves a gold mine, and we'll have got that port out, which will buff all of my other ports, I believe. Oh, dwarves might not get the same effects. We'll have to see.
Good for nothing pilferers!
Oh, this is already quite built up. Oh, wow. And yeah, income from ports plus 50%. So that's not bad. And this place is already
My anger burns bright.
really good.
Ricky.
I mean, I could change that, but I'm not going to. He needs to be leveled up because he needs a gold mine. But guys, we are going to end this one here. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comment section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and the description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Overclockers and Humble Bundle Games, guys. So please check them out. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and wait for next time when we're going to start preparing for our war on Ulthuan. Thanks for watching, guys.